Hey guys, Ralph here, True Power Health and Fitness. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Connecticut. I'm about to go to church. That's about the only time I slap on a tie anymore. Even though many times I don't even do it for church. But anyway, to dovetail on the last vid, Save Your Health, Save the Planet, I want to start off with some more stats, okay? Everybody nowadays is stat conscious. Everything is, sports and everything. You got to have your stats. Anyway, here's a stat. Fact. This is not made up. This is not my big idea. This is the World Health Organization, okay, which I rely heavily on for my stats. They're one of the few organizations that don't have ulterior motives with funding and all this sort of stuff. So for the most part, I buy what they're saying. Anyway, keep this in mind. By the year 2030, okay, and think about that, that's only 13 years away, okay? If we keep, now we, I mean the United States, technically, cyberspace and social media goes all over the world, but I am talking about the United States. This society, if it continues the way it's going, okay, health-wise, if it continues the way it's going, by the year 2030, over 50% of the population is going to have some sort of type of diabetes. Think about that. And when that happens, it doesn't matter if it's Obamacare or Trump care or Hillary care or any care you want. The healthcare system is not going to be able to support it. That's a fact. Now think about that. We are heading towards that. And that's if everything stays the same. The way things are going, that might even pick up. We might even get there in 2020, okay? So, 50% are going to be some sort of diabetic. Now, type 1 diabetes is genetic. We have no control over that. Type 1 diabetes can absolutely 100% be controlled to almost a 100% degree by the type of diet I'm talking about, okay? But that's genetic. You didn't necessarily do it with your diet. Your diet over the years may have exacerbated the problem, but it did not. Okay, type 1, we're not talking about you. Type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes, case closed, you did it to yourself. No, it's not because your mother had diabetes. No, type 2, you did it to yourself and you did it through diet. That's all there is to it. And research shows beyond a shadow of a doubt, Neil Bernard, Caldwell Esselstyn, the Cleveland, overwhelming evidence that it can not only be controlled, it can be cured through diet. It happened through diet, it can be cured through diet. And believe it or not, it doesn't even take that long to cure it. In many cases, it can take a couple weeks, like that. And how do you do that? You leave out the meat, dairy, and fish. It's as simple as that. You go whole food, plant-based, like I've been talking. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, starches, rice, potatoes, corn, peas, oats, lentils, legumes. You do that, it's done. You lose weight, and you can literally cure the pre and type 2. That's a fact. You don't have to agree with me, but you're wrong. That is a fact. Okay, now, as far as Save the Planet, we haven't gotten to that much yet. Okay, so I'll do a little more tomorrow with that. But Save the Planet, guys, we are ruining the planet. And again, we're going back to the World Health Organization. I love these guys. 51% of the noxious greenhouse gases in the atmosphere come from the meat, dairy, and fish industry. The methane that is produced within the cows and the cattle is being let into the atmosphere. The refuse, the garbage, is seeking into the ecosystem and just putrefying the entire planet. Not only that, the amount of land space and resources it takes to feed the cows and the pigs and the other cattle, all that could be used to feed to feed humans, and we would have no starvation in the world. That's a fact. I mean, there's no other way to look at it. So all you people that are, turning off your lights and riding a hybrid car, but you're eating meat, I don't want to hear about it. Barack Obama. Yeah. Check it out. Leah and Barack Obama. Google it as soon as you're done with this. She is among other things, an animal activist, a big YouTuber, and Barack was very, very nice to give her an interview. Okay, it was about a 20-minute interview. In that interview, she touched on veganism and how it's ruining the planet. He agrees. It's ruining the planet. And she says, well, dang, I need my meat. That's right. Billions and billions of dollars, tax dollars, that he hasn't been paying for 8 years, okay? Billions of tax dollars to cure a problem, and he is contributing the number one cause to it. Sorry, folks. Hypocrite. And guys, if that's what you're doing, if you are marching with Susan B. Komen for a cure for cancer, but you are eating meat, red meat is a class 1 carcinogen. It is the exact same thing as smoking cigarettes as far as cancer is concerned. Now, obviously, you're not inhaling the meat, so it's not lung cancer. Colon cancer, prostate cancer, don't kid yourself. Don't kill yourself 1 minute. And every time you say, well, I eat my meat in moderation. Oh, you smoke cigarettes in moderation? Don't give me that. I don't want to hear it. It's a pile of crap. And guys, we as a society should be better than that. We're going to talk about this some more. I got to get to church. Save your health. Save the planet. Love you all.